at are 3 Japanese prints. Now, Alexandra Aguilar, you're our painting specialist, and you're showing us these pictures because we have to rate them in order of value. Basic, better, best. And they seem very different. Kick us off. Tell me about that one.
Right, so this one is quite exciting. It's a very rare design. It's unrecorded, and it's by an artist called Utagawa Hiroshige. Now, Hiroshige, together with Hokusai, they are the most famous 19th century Japanese woodblock printmakers.
Hokusai, of course, famously with those beautiful prints of waves of Mount Fuji that we know so well.
Exactly, yes. So this is Hiroshige, and he was famous for his landscape print. But this is very different from what we're used to. It's all about that's everywhere on the pictures, hidden in the composition. That's where a very lucky symbol in Japanese art.
And what period are we talking about?
So this is first half of the 19th century.
This one in the middle, obviously completely different.
We are going into the 21st century. This is by an artist called Tokoshi Noda. She passed away earlier this year, but she was 107 years old. She was really a fantastic artist. She spent many years in New York in the 50s, and she interacted a lot with artists such as Jackson Pollock or Mark Rothko. So her art was influenced by this modern expressionism from the States. She's a very interesting artist, and her pieces can be seen in big collections all over the world.
Okay, and this, I love this.
The composition is really fantastic. It's very dynamic, isn't it?
What are these shadows in the background?
They are actually ghosts. They're seeking revenge against one of the characters on the boat who is just in the middle in red. So this print is by an artist called Utagawa Kuniyoshi, who is also from the 19th century, and this print dates from about 1850.
So what's the range of values that we're talking about?
Right, so one print is worth about £200 to £300. The next one is about £2,000 to £3,000. And the third one is between £20,000 to £30,000.
Well, exactly. I love the murmur that goes around. Okay, well, look, help me out. Gosh. What do you think?
I think the furthest one with the 4 different pictures is the best. And then the artist who looked 107.
Yes, that's the one in the middle.
Yeah, and I'm afraid the last, even though I like the both the best, actually.
You think that's the basic?
The basic.
So what makes you think the collection of 4 prints over there is...
I don't know, it just had the bats influence.
Just the bats did it for you. Okay, fair enough. I won't question you any further. What about you?
I'm going for more of this end one because of the colour.
It's stunning, isn't it?
It's stunning. I think that's the only reason.
Let me see. What do you think?
I'm actually going to go for the middle one as the most valuable because it's so unusual.
So we've got 3 different options for the best one here. I mean, this is not, we don't get a lot of this on the Roadshow, so you will flummox me. I'm going to say the one in the middle is basic. It is the most modern. I'm going to go for that. Then the bats is the better. And this one, just because I like it the best, is the real humdinger worth 20 to 30,000. I mean, the colours are just gorgeous, aren't they?
Right, well, you've got one right. The basic one is this one.
Is it?
Because when it was first published, people didn't really like it. So although it's by Hiroshige, it's only worth £200 to £300.
Right.
Now, so the better is this one. As I said, there are many collections, many museums around the world who are starting to collect her works. She was really a trailblazer for Japanese women artists in the 20th century. So yes, she would be £2,000 to £3,000. Her paintings can sell 30,000, 40,000. Now, you are right. Your favorite one is the most expensive one. This one would be worth probably between 20,000 to 30,000. The condition is really fantastic. The colors are so bright.
They are.
Also, the artist, he's well known for his ghosts, his monsters. So yes, Utagawa Kuniyoshi, the master of ghosts, it's probably worth 20,000 to 30,000.
Right. You see, I thought it was basic, better, best, but then I thought, oh, you'd never make it that straightforward. Oh, I should have gone with that. And I shall be testing you all on how to pronounce those names after we've finished. Oh, so interesting. Thanks so much, Alexandra. Really enjoyed that.
Thank you.